Phoenix Books presents St. Peter's Fair, the fourth chronicle of Brother Cadfael, written by Ellis Peters. This performance by Sir Derek Jacobi is copyright 2014 Phoenix Books and is digitally remastered from the original 1995 Dove Audio sound recording.
It began at the daily chapter in the Benedictine monastery of St. Peter and St. Paul of Shrewsbury, on the 30th day of July in the year of our Lord, 1139. That day, being the eve of St. Peter ad Vincula, a festival of solemn and profitable importance to the house that bore his name, the routine business of the morning meeting had been devoted wholly to the measures necessary to its proper celebration. Having put in 2 hours of work before prime, and having no office in connection with the Abbey Fair, which was engaging all attention, Cadfael was nodding, as was his habit, in the dimmest corner of the chapter-house, perfectly ready to snap into wakefulness if some unexpected query should be aimed in his direction. He had been 16 years a monk, by his own choice, which he had never regretted, after a very adventurous life which he had never regretted either, and he was virtually out of reach of surprise. It is probable that he was fast asleep when the steward of the Grange Court ventured into the chapter-house and stood waiting the abbot's permission to speak. He was certainly awake when the steward reported, "My lord, here in the great court is the provost of the town with a delegation from the guild merchant. They say the matter is important." Abbot Rodolphus allowed his steely brows to rise a little, and indicated graciously that the fathers of the borough should be admitted at once. Relations between the town of Shrewsbury on the one side of the river and the abbey on the other, if never exactly cordial, were always correct. The worthies of the guild entered, in a solid phalanx led by the provost. Master Geoffrey Corviser, named for his trade, was a big, portly, vigorous man, not yet 50, clean-shaven, brisk, and dignified. He made some of the finest shoes in England, and was well aware of his own worth. Several of those grouped at his back were well known to Cadfael: Edric Flesher, chief of the butchers of Shrewsbury; Martin Belcott, master carpenter; Reginald of Aston, the silversmith, men of substance. Abbot Rodolphus did not know them. Not yet. He had been only half a year in office, sent from London to trim an easy-going provincial house into more zealous shape, and he had much to learn about the men of the borders, as he himself was well aware. "You are welcome, gentlemen," said the abbot mildly.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?